Nomination papers for all offices for town departments are available from the town clerk beginning Wednesday, December 5th. Town meeting members who wish to run for re-election can send a letter to the town clerk. New town meeting members or people who wish to be candidates for town meeting who have not been town meeting members can also pick up nomination papers. For townwide offices, the deadline to obtain the townwide papers is January 11th. They must be returned by January 13th. Candidates for townwide election need to collect 50 signatures of registered voters in the town to appear on the ballot. For town meeting members, they have until January 25th to pick up papers, and they have to be returned by January 29th. People who wish to be town meeting members only have to obtain 10 signatures of registered voters, but they must be people within your own precinct. We encourage all town residents to consider running for office. We have over 200 volunteers who help run our town on town boards and in town meeting, and we encourage all residents to think about whether this is something that you'd like to do. The town election will be on March the 5th, which is the first Tuesday in March. The seats available in this year's election are moderator for 1 year, one person for the Board of Selectmen for 3 years, one person for the Board of Assessors for 3 years, one person for the Board of Health for 3 years, 2 people for the Library Trustees for 3 years, one person for the Natural Resources Commission for 3 years, one person for the Planning Board for 5 years, and one person to fill an unexpired term for 1 year. For the Board of Public Works, one person for 3 years and one person to fill an unexpired term for 1 year. For Recreation Commission, 2 people. For School Committee, 1 person. And for Housing Authority, 1 person for 5 years. Most of the existing incumbents for those seats are probably planning to run. They'll probably announce sometime during December or January if they are planning to retire this year. There are 8 town meeting precincts in Wellesley, and each precinct will elect 10 people. And that will conclude our election activities for this year.